Hello and welcome everyone. Today we're diving into sociological research methods, how sociologists study the world around us. We'll explore different tools used to gather data, analyze behavior, and understand society. By the end of this session, you'll be able to differentiate between key research methods and understand when each is most appropriate. Remember, downloading and reviewing the slides will allow you to access more detailed information and notes. Sociologists don't just guess, we investigate. We start by identifying patterns or problems in society and then choose a research design to study them. Whether it's surveys, fieldwork, or analyzing existing data, the method we choose shapes the kind of insights we gain. Surveys are one of the most common tools. They allow us to collect data from a large group of people, often anonymously, which encourages honest responses. Think of the US Census or Nielsen ratings. Surveys can be closed-ended for stats or open-ended for deeper insights. But remember, what people say doesn't always match what they do. Field research means stepping into the real world. Instead of a lab, we observe people in their natural environments. Methods include participant observation, ethnography, and case studies. For example, researchers have studied how celebrities like Lady Gaga influence social norms. It's rich in detail, but it's a lot harder to control those variables. Participant observation is the next method, and it involves joining a group to observe from the inside. Barbara Ehrenreich's Nickel and Dimed, as of that book, is a great example. She worked minimum wage jobs to understand economic hardship. It's immersive and authentic, but blending in can be tricky, and your presence might actually influence people's behaviors. Ethnography goes deeper. Researchers live within the community to understand its culture and daily life. For example, studies of Inuit cultures and other indigenous communities in the north or small towns show how people perceive their social world. Institutional ethnography focuses on everyday relationships and how institutions shape experiences. It's a powerful tool, but it is extremely time intensive. Case studies zoom in on one event, person, or situation. They offer deep insight, like studies on feral children, but they're not easily generalizable. What we learn from one case is may or may not apply to others, and we might not even know if we can apply it to others. Still, they're great for exploring rare or even complex phenomena. Experiments test hypotheses in controlled settings. Lab experiments often offer precision, while field experiments happen in real life. For example, sociologist Deva Pager's study on job applications showed how race and criminal records affect hiring. Experiments can reveal cause and effect, but participants may change behavior if they know they're being watched. Sometimes we don't collect new data, we analyze existing data. This is my favorite method of research. Census records, historical documents, and government statistics are all fair game. It's cost effective and does not influence behavior, but the data might not fit our exact needs, and accuracy can vary. So let's test your understanding. Which method involves immersing yourself in a community to observe and experience daily life? Think about what we discussed when we were talking about ethnography. The next question is, what's a key advantage of using secondary data analysis in sociological research? Remember, it's about using existing data, so think about cost and influence. To wrap up, choosing the right method is essential. It affects the quality reliability, and relevance of your findings. And we must always consider ethics, protecting participants, avoiding harm, and being honest in our work. Research is not just about answers, it is about responsibilities.